You're watching Update 3 on Subtropical Storm Ana, which now has winds of 60 miles per hour and a pressure of 998 millibars. Position 32.1 degrees north, 77.4 degrees west as of 4 AM UTC on May the 9th. The storm's expected to move towards the northwest, making landfall now near the border of South Carolina and North Carolina, probably just on the south side, and then moving inland, pushing towards the north, and then eventually exiting the US East Coast, probably from Virginia in around 72 hours time. As it is right now, subtropical storm could make landfall near this wind speed, so certainly could possibly see some maybe approaching hurricane force wind gusts, but the wind speeds and the heavy rainfall will probably play a major part in terms of this storm. Tropical storm warnings are in effect for these areas here. Tropical storm watch in effect from Edisto Bay to South Sante River. Tropical storm warning in effect from South Sante River northwards all the way to Cape Lookout in North Carolina, including all points in between, Myrtle Beach and Wilmington included. Charleston just about in the watch area as far as I understand, as of May the 9th at 11 PM Eastern Daylight Time. Should be May the 8th rather. As of right now, the sea surface temperatures, that's what we're looking at here. Marginal at best, I'd say, and it'd be interesting to see whether the National Hurricane Center will continue to predict possibly a tropical transition, because just shy of the 26-degree threshold required. In terms of wind shear, that's looking pretty good, and that's been improving pretty much the whole time whilst this storm has been active, and it's in a fairly low amount of wind shear right now and decreasing. This is the latest imagery from the water vapor. You can see the dry air wrapping itself around the storm. That prevents any real intensification and might also be preventing its tropical transition as well. We'll probably see that better on these satellite images here. This is the latest floater loop. You can see the main core of thunderstorms displaced to the north side of the storm, curling round as time goes on. It was on the west last night, south earlier today, and now it's in the north, and may begin to impact the coast of North and South Carolina as time goes on. You can see that dry air persisting all the way around that storm, which is really impeding that thunderstorm activity, and could possibly halt any more intensification that may have been possible if it hadn't have been there. As of May the 9th at 3 AM UTC, this is what's going on. Subtropical Storm Ana, as we know, the first storm of the Atlantic season in 2015. You also have Typhoon Noel, which had weakened somewhat, but it may be intensifying again. We'll keep eyes on that too, headed for the Philippines. We also have Tropical Storm 7W and 94W behind that. 28 storms have formed so far in 2015 around the world. 17 of those have gone on to become Category 1 hurricanes with winds of 74 miles per hour or higher, and 11 Category 3 storms with winds of 115 miles per hour plus. Needless to say, no Atlantic storms have yet reached either of those two categories on the right hand side. But Ana is a start in the Atlantic, though that is not included in that count because it's still subtropical. You can visit Force 13 on any of our outlets. The website force13.com is under renovation at this point. Hopefully the new one will arrive in around a week or so. You can also follow us on our other pages, YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. I'd recommend the latter too. You can follow us on Force 13 on there. You can speak to me on Skype as well, add Fool13 on there for tropical weather chat and to discuss tropics with our other storm trackers in the dedicated chat room. We're also going to be live probably at some point on May the 9th, I would hope so anyway. Look out for a time and a link to the event on the social media pages and website. As soon as we know, you will know. But until the next update, which will be at 2 PM UTC or slightly later, that's all for now.